Hello everyone, my name is Giridhar. Today I am going to explain about the database management system of the IPL T20. It has many entities and attributes. It has many entities like team, player, match, season, stadium, staff, auction, player performance, team performance. First, team. It has many attributes like team ID, team name, team ID, logo URL. Here the team has many staff, like staff is attribute. It has many attributes like staff ID, name, role, staff, team. Then team plays in many matches, which matches has match ID, stadium ID, match date and match result. Match belongs to which season, and it has many attributes like season ID, here season date, season time. And matches take place at which stadium. It has many attributes like stadium ID, stadium name and city. Whereas next the player will go to the auction, means player has auction, where auction has many attributes like auction venue, auction date, auction ID and auction ID. Next, at last, team as the team performance, means the overall performance of the team, which has attributes like total score, match ID and total points of the team. Next, player has individual performance of the player, which has attributes like catches, wickets, runs and player ID. So now I am going to explain the queries. So first we have created all the tables here and we have inserted the values to the tables. Now I am going to explain the queries about the most runs. Select match ID, match date, team 1 ID, team 2 ID, total runs of team 1 plus total runs team 2 as total score. We are taking this data from matches table. Order by total score desk, limit 3, means the output will be limited up to 3. Here is the output: match ID, match date, team 1 ID and team 2 ID, total score. Here the total score is of combined of team 1 ID score and team 2 ID score. Now I am going to explain about the most winning in the stadium of a team. Select T team name, S stadium name, count as wins. From matches M, join team T on most winner team ID is equal to team ID. Join stadium on M stadium ID is equal to S stadium ID. Group by team name comma stadium name, means we are taking the values from the team name and group name, stadium name. Order by wins desk, limit 1, because most matches win by in a stadium will be only one team. It is Chennai Super Kings in stadium Eden Garden, wins 1. Now I am going to explain about the winning percentage of the IPL team with team matches as select team ID, count as matches played. From select team 1 ID as team ID from matches, union all. Select team 2 ID from matches as all team, group by team ID. Team wins as select winner team ID as team ID, count as matches 1, means how many matches they have won. From matches, means from matches table, group by winner ID, winner team ID. Select T team name and matches played, matches 1, means team name, how many matches they have played and how many matches they have won. We will compare it. Round matches 1 into 100% divided by matches played as win percentage. It will convert into win percentage by using this function. From team matches, means from team matches table we will select all these functions. Join team wins on team ID is equal to team ID. Join team on team ID is equal to team ID. Order by win percentage, limit 2, means we are comparing two teams of the win percentage. Now we will get the output like this. Mumbai Indians have played 3 matches, won the 3 matches, so the winning percentage is 100. RCB means Royal Challengers Bangalore has played 2 matches, they have won 2 matches, winning percentage is 100. Now I am going to explain about the most sixes of a player in the IPL tournament. Select player name, some pair sixes hit. as total sixes, means the player has hit how many sixes in the total tournament from player P. Joint performance PR on player ID is equal to PR dot player ID. Group by player name, means from player name table we are taking it. Order by total sixes, desk limit 3. The output will display in 3. Here is the output. Virat Kohli has hit 13 sixes in this tournament. MS Dhoni has hit 7 sixes in this tournament. Rohit Sharma has hit 6 sixes in this tournament. Means Virat Kohli has hit so many highest sixes in this tournament. Start.
Hello everyone, my name is J. Raymond and I am going to explain remaining queries. This is the highest run getter query. Select player name in sum as a total score from player. Join performance on player ID. Join matches in match ID. Join player team histories on player ID. Group by player name and season year. Order by total runs. Limit is 1. The highest the output will shows highest run getter Virat Kohli. They are scored 172 runs.
Start.
Now I am explain most wicket getting query. The select from player name sum as a as total wickets from player. Join performance on player ID. Group by player name and order by total wicket. Limit is 1. I will shows the output in the most wicket getter is Rashid Khan is taking a wicket is 4.
Start.
Now I am explain best bowler query. Select from the select player name in match ID and wicket taken from the player. Join performance on a player ID. Order by wickets taking. The limit is 1. The output is Rashid Khan is match ID is 8 and he is taken a 4 wickets.
Start.
Now I am going to explain highest matches in a stadium by highest match stadium in query. Select a stadium name and count matches ID as a total matches. From matches M, join stadium on stadium ID and group by stadium name and order the total matches. Limit is 1. The output is Narendra Modi Stadium has 2 matches is played.
Start.
Now I am going to explain highest matches, highest run score getting in a stadium. Select stadium name and count star as a highest score matches. From matches, join stadium on stadium ID and where total runs team is greater than 200 or team runs total runs team 2 is 200. Group by stadium name and order is highest scoring matches. Limit is 2. The output is shows M Chinnaswamy Stadium has one highest score like 200 plus scorer and Eden Garden Stadium will 200 plus score this one time.
Good morning everyone, I am Samit Chauhan. I am here to explain the further part of our query. Now I am going to explain the query of the team with best innings recorded stadium. As we see the queries here, select team name, count as wins from matches. Join team on M winning team ID dot team IDs. Next, join stadium on stadium ID and stadium ID is called as where stadium name equals Eden Garden as it is the home ground of Punjab Kings. Group name by team, as we see this on output here, the output is the Punjab Kings of this query. Our next query is highest bidded player. As we can see that the query is in this format. In this, the select player name and a player auction prices and join player on player ID and player IDs where auction year ಅಂದರೆ ನಮಗೆ 2023 ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಬಿಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು. ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು ಯಾರು ಔಟ್ಪುಟಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. MS ಧೋನಿ 16 ಲಕ್ಷ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. ಅದು 2023ನೇ ಇಸ್ವಿಲಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಹೈಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ರು ಅಂತ ಅದೊಂದು ಈ ಕ್ಯೂರಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್
ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್.
Our next query is about the most retained player. As we can see that code, just a minute. Here is our code. This is the code of this from player team history path, join team on team ID, and where the session year it was 2023. ಅಂದರೆ 2023 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ರಿಟೈನ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರು ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್, ಅಂದರೆ ರಿಟೈನ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಈ ಬೈ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ನಾವೀಗ ಒಂದು ಟೀಮಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಮೇನ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಮೇನ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್ನ ಮುಂಚೆನೇ ಬುಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಆಪ್ಷನಿಗೆ ಬಿಡಲ್ಲ ಅವರು. ಸೊ ಆ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್ನ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂತೀವಿ. ಅದೇ 15 ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ ಟೀಮ್ ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಪಾತ್ ಅಂತ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ ಐ ಡಿ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ. ನಾವು ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಟೈಮ್ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಬದಲು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ನೋಡೋಣ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಯಲ್ ಚಾಲೆಂಜರ್ಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ ಔಟ್ಪುಟಲ್ಲಿ. ರಿಟೈರ್ಡ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್ ಒಬ್ಬ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಯೂರಿ ನೋಡೋದಂದರೆ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಟೀಮ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್, ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾವ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ ಟೀಮ್ನ ತುಂಬ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ತಿಳಿಯೋದು ಕ್ಯೂರಿ ಹಾಕೋಣ. ಇದು ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಕ್ಯೂರಿ. ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಪಿ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ ನೇಮ್, ಕೌಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಟೀಮ್ ವೇರ್ ಆಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೀಮ್ಸ್, ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ ಟೀಮ್ ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಪಾತ್, ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ ಆನ್ ಪಾತ್ ಐ ಡಿ ಇನ್ ದ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೀಮ್ಸ್. ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾವ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಅವರ ಟೀಮ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಈ ಕ್ಯೂರಿ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಬರೀ ರನ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ವಿರಾಟ್ ಕೊಹ್ಲಿ, ಯಾಕೆ ಒಂದುವರೆಗೂ ಅವರು ಟೀಮ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವರು ಫಸ್ಟು ರಾಯಲ್ ಚಾಲೆಂಜರ್ಸ್ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಗಿದ್ರು, ಈಗ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು. ಇವಾಗ ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಆಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಮುಂದೆ ನೋಡೋಣ ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನಮ್ಮದು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಯೂ ನೋಡೋಕೆ ಬಂದ್ವಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಇನ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ದಟ್ ಟೀಮ್ ಸ್ಪೆಂಟ್ ಮೋರ್ ಮನಿ, ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ವಿಚ್ ಟೀಮ್ ಇಸ್ ಸ್ಪೆಂಟ್ ಮೋರ್ ಮನಿ ಇನ್ ದಟ್ ಅಂತ ಅದು ನೋಡ್ಕೋಬೋದು. ತಳಿ ಕ್ಯೂರಿ ಹಾಕೋಣ. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಕ್ಯೂರಿ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್. In which select team some auction price as total spent, how much the team has been spent on the team, ಅಂದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಟೀಮ್ ಆನ್ ಆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇಯರ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ 2018 and 23. We can see that in between 2018 and 23 on that years we can see that which team has been spent more expense on their team players. We can see that output. Obviously it is Mumbai Indians because that is the Neeta Ambani is the owner of that, and Mukesh Ambani is the India's richest person. So he can obviously want to spend more money. Otherwise ಅವ್ರ ಪ್ರೆಸ್ಟೀಜ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಆಗಿಬಿಡುತ್ತದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರು ಅಷ್ಟು ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. 3 crores 20 lakhs ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಟೀಮಿಗೆ. ಅವರು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸಾವಿರಾರು ಮಂದಿ ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಬಡವ್ರ ಮಂದಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ our next query is about the lost most matches, in which we can see that which team has been lost so many matches. We can see that query. Wait just a second. This is the query for that. From this we can select a team name, count hashtag as losses, which team has been lost more matches, ಯಾವ ಟೀಮ್ ತುಂಬ ಮ್ಯಾಚಸ್ನ ಸೋತಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು ನಾವು. ಬೇರೆ ವಿನ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಟೀಮ್ ಐ ಡಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟೀಮ್ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಸಿ ದ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಯಾಕೆ ಟೈಮ್ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಕ್ವೇಲ್ಸ್ ಓದೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಬರೋಣ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು. KKR ಕೋಲ್ಕತ್ತಾ ನೈಟ್ ರೈಡರ್ಸ್, ಈ ಟೀಮ್ ಯಾವತ್ತು ಮೇಲೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಶಾರುಖ್ ಖಾನ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಶ್ರೇಯಸ್ ಅಯ್ಯರ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಒಂದು ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಗೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ರು. ಸೊ ಫುಲ್ ತಲೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಎತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಾರೆ. ಇವಾಗ 3 ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಲೂಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಶಾರುಖ್ ಖಾನ್ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಪೋಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ನಮಗಿರೋದು ನಮ್ಮ ಟೀಮಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಕೋಲ್ಕತ್ತಾ ನೈಟ್ ರೈಡರ್ಸ್ ಶ್ರೇಯಸ್ ಅಯ್ಯರ್ ಇದ್ದ ಒಂದು ಕಪ್ ಗೆದ್ದಿದ್ರು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಗೆದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರ ಟೀಮು 3 ಸಲ ಲಾಸಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ we can say that our next query is about the most dot ball played by a player, ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾವ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಡಾಟ್ ಬಾಲ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಂತ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಬರೀತಾಳೆ ಹಳೆ ಕ್ಯೂರಿ ತೆಗಿಯೋಣ ಫಸ್ಟು. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಕ್ಯೂರಿ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್. ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ ನೇಮ್, ಸಮ್ ಕೇಸ್ ವೆನ್ ದ ರನ್ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ಡ್ 0 then 1 else 0 ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಡಾಟ್ ಬಾಲ್ಸ್. ಫ್ರಮ್ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್ ಟೇಬಲಿಂದ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನು ಡೇಟಾ ಫೆಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ P1 ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ ಐ ಡಿ. ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ ಐ ಡಿಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಐ ಡಿಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಬೈ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ ನೇಮಿಂದ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ತಾಳಿ ಇದು ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ನೋಡೋಣ ಯಾರಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ. ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಡಾಟ್ ಬಾಲ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದಂತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಇದು ತುಂಬ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಇಷ್ಟು ಬಂದಿದೆ ಫುಲ್ಲು. ತಾಳಿ ಅದೊಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಎಂದಾಜ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವಿರಾಟ್ ಕೊಹ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, V18 1 ಡಾಟ್ ಬಾಲ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು ರೋಹಿತ್ ಶರ್ಮಾ 1 ಡಾಟ್ ಬಾಲ್ ಆಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. MS ಧೋನಿ 1, ಡೇವಿಡ್ ವಾರ್ನರ್ 1, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ರಸೆಲ್ 1, ಶಿಖರ್ ಧವನ್ 0, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸಂಜು ಸ್ಯಾಮ್ಸನ್ 0, ರಶೀದ್ ಖಾನ್ 0, ಕೆ ಎಲ್ ರಾಹುಲ್ 0. ಕೆ ಎಲ್ ರಾಹುಲ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಕನ್ನಡಿಗ, ಕೆ ಎಲ್ ರಾಹುಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆ. ಅದು ಕೆ ಎಲ್ ರಾಹುಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಕೆ ಎಲ್ ರಾಹುಲ್ ಅವರು ಆರ್ ಸಿ ಬಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಆಡಬೇಕಿತ್ತು, ಬಟ್ ಆರ್ ಸಿ ಬಿ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕಿತ್ತು ನನ್ನ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಆಡಿಸಿಲ್ಲ ಅವರು. ಬಟ್ ಕೆ ಎಲ್ ರಾಹುಲ್ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ರೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರ್ತಿತ್ತು, ಆರ್ ಸಿ ಬಿ ಟೀಮಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕಳೆ ಇರ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಕನ್ನಡದವರು, ಅದು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲೇ ಹುಟ್ಟಿ ಬೆಳೆದವರು, ಅವ್ರು ಇರಬೇಕಿತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಟೀಮಲ್ಲಿ. ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಬಟ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಹಣೆ ಬರ. ಈಗ ರೀಸೆಂಟಾಗಿ ಅವರೊಂದು ಇದು ಬೇರೆ ಆಡಿದ್ರು, ಒಂದು ರೆಡ್ ಬುಲ್ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಅವರೊಂದು ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದರು. ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಆಡಿದ್ರು. ಬೇಕಂದರೆ ಅದು ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ, ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಸಲ ಹೋಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬನ್ನಿ, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ವೀಡಿಯೋ. ಅವರು ಮತ್ತು ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರು ಯಾರೋ ಆಡಿದರು, ಮಿಚ್ಚಲ್ ಬೆನ್ ಸ್ಟೋಕ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಕೆ ಎಲ್ ರಾಹುಲ್ ಆಡಿದರು. ಅದು ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ, ಬೇಕಂದರೆ ಒನ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಹೋಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬನ್ನಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹಂಗೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಫುಲ್ ವೀಡಿಯೋಸು. ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಕ್ಯೂರೀಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮುಗಿದಿದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮೈ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಧೀರಜ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಯೂರೀಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ದ ಫರ್ದರ್ ಕ್ಯೂರೀಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೈಡ್ ಯು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್.
Hi everyone, my name is Dheeraj. I am here to explain the query about the alter table performance to the dot balls. Here we use the query as alter table performance, add dot balls, update performance and set dot balls to 12, where performance ID is 8. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್ ಐಡಿ 8 ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡು ಅವ್ನು ಡಾಟ್ ಬಾಲ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಟರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಇಂಟಿಜರ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ನಾವು ಇವಾಗ ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ನೋಡೋಣ. This query doesn't give any output. It depends on the user's input to alter the table performance of the dot ball. We go on next query. The next query is I am explaining about the player who played the most IPL matches. The query is here. We use the select player name, count of the matches played as the match ID from performance and the joint player T1 and his group and order matches played. Let's see the output now. The output is Virat Kohli. He played 3 matches. And next Rohit Sharma, he played 2 matches. Next MS Dhoni, he also played 2. David Warner 2. Andre Russell 2. Shikhar Dhawan 1. Sanju Samson 1. Rashid Khan 1. The most played matches is by Virat Kohli. Loyal game play by Virat Kohli.
Start.
Next query I am going to explain is which captain has won the more percent of matches in IPL. Here is the query. First we use the captain name and from matches and from which team he has been and the group name and order name of win percentage and minutes. Let's see the output now. The output is as Sanju Samson. He has 100 win percentage of the winning time. That means that Sanju Samson won almost all the matches played.
Start.
Next query I am explaining here is about the most trending player in the auction of the IPL. Let me see the code of the query of this house. Here is the query of the most important player in the auction. We use the select the player name, auction year and auction price from the player name. Where player name is equal to Virat Kohli, order by auction year. Let me see the output now.
Start.
I am now explaining the next query about the performance table. It is the query saying that select stars from performance. Let me see the output now. Here we get the performance of the players, that is the run scored and ball chased and the wicket called. We get the total performance ID from the total matches. Here we can see the one example as match ID 1 as player ID 3 and this runs score 65 and ball plays 45. Wicket taken is 0. It shows the performance of the players and gives the total output of the performance of the game.
Start.
Next query here is about the table of the matches played. Let us see the query. It is the select star for matches. Let me see the output now. It gives the output as the match ID, match date, and the team ID, and the team 2 ID, and where it held as the stadium ID. Example, that the match ID 1, match date is 2023-331. First team ID is 1 and team 2 ID is 2. The stadium ID is 1 and 1 by 1. It gives the matches played by 2 teams and where it has been played.
Start.
Another example is our match ID on 10, played on the 2024-4-9, and the team first ID is 7, and the team 2 ID is having 1, and stadium ID is 5. The winner team ID is 1, that is the team 2, and the total runs scored by first team is 183, and the second team is 185. Therefore, the second team has 1 by 2 wickets. Next query is about the creating of the auction table. Let me see the query now. That is the select star from auction. Let me see the output. Here is the output. It gives the auction ID, player ID, team ID, auction price and auction year. Example as the first one is auction ID 1, player ID 1 and team ID 3. In the auction price is 1,50,000 in the year of 2023.
Start.
ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನೋಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಐಡಿ 3 ಅಂತ ತಗೋಬಹುದು. ಅದು ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ ಐಡಿ 3 ವಿರಾಟ್ ಕೊಹ್ಲಿ ಆಗಿರ್ತಾನೆ. ಅದು ಟೀಮ್ ಐಡಿ 1 ಅಂದ್ರೆ RCB ಟೀಮ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅವನು ಲಾಯಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಆಡಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅವನಿಗೆ 16 ಲಕ್ಷ ಕೊಟ್ಟು 2023 ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡೋದಂತೆ. ಇದು ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ. This queries of the player table, it explains about the player. As example, player ID is 1, player name is Virat Kohli. The role of the player is batsman, not only batsman but lead batsman in the cricket. As the team ID is 1 and the birth date 5th November 1988. The nationality is India. And his batting average is 39.55 and it has increased till up to 50 now. And bowling average is 0 as he is not a bowler, he is a lead batsman. And his auction price is 15 lakh rupees and is playing still from first season in RCB. Next example is MS Dhoni, a role wicket-keeper batsman. Player team ID is 2 and his birth date is July 7, 1981. Nationality India. And having the batting average of 37.04 and he is also not a bowler, so his average is also 0. And the auction price is 16 lakhs.
Start.
Another example is the Rohit Sharma. He is also one of the greatest batsmen. And having the team ID is 1 and his birthday is on the April 30th, 1987. Same as the Indian nationality. Having the batting average of 31.23. Same as he is also not a bowler and his average of bowling is 0. And he also got the same price of 16 lakh as the next one.
Start.
After explaining all this query, thank you for listening this. Here our program is ended. Thank you.